When I first saw the prices of the skin, I'm like wondering why is it so expensive? I can just go to Fiverr and get an alternative art for $5. It will make sense to charge this kind of prices for League of Legends skins, because after all, it's a 3D skin, and it takes a lot of time and effort to develop this kind of skins, and champions are a focal point of League of Legends. And even though Legends of Runeterra decks are built around champions, it is not 100% of the experience. Bots are 100% of the experience. You play with it every single minute, every single hour. Hence, it doesn't really make sense to charge this kind of prices for just a piece of alternative art. So why would they price it so high? So here's my thoughts as someone who has studied marketing and business for many years and is working as a marketer right now. If you are thinking that the price is too expensive, you are not part of the target group here. Considering that Riot has a decade of experience running a highly successful free-to-play game, they have tons of free-to-play microtransaction data where they have done through a lot of testing to arrive at this price point. My guess is that this price point gives them the highest return possible at this current period. They are targeting the 0.01% of Legends of Runeterra players, those who have high spending power, those who enjoy the game a lot and have put a lot of time into the game, and they think that Legends of Runeterra is something that is worth investing money into. And that's a logical way to price their skins, because at the end of the day, Riot is running a business here. Nothing is free in this world. Even though Legends of Runeterra is free, somebody has to pay for it. And in this scenario, the whales are paying for it. They are keeping the game alive. However, I feel that there's benefits to making the skins cheaper. It allows more people to buy the skins, and if I were to think logically that way, if I were to buy a skin, I'll be more involved, right? Because I've sunk money into the game. I'll be more engaged with the game. I'll play it longer, I'll play it more to really get value out of these skins. But this proposal is just based on a logical assumption. At the end of the day, people do not behave that way. I can think back to the times when I was playing Hearthstone. I've sunk hundreds over hundreds of dollars into the game. I've opened a lot of packs and I bought a lot of adventure sets. And look where am I now? I'm playing Legends of Runeterra. But I sunk so much money into Hearthstone, over hundreds of dollars, and I'm playing this free-to-play game. This logic where the more money you put into the game, the more engaged you are and you might never leave the game, is totally false. It doesn't really happen that way. It might boost engagement in the first few months, but over time, if the game is shitty, you won't be playing it at all. Hence, this brings us back to Riot charging high prices for their skin. Perhaps this is not meant for you and me, those who are seeking value for money. And it is important to note that these prices are not set in stone. I believe that Riot is adopting a price scheming strategy, something that is very common in technology industry where, like, you see your iPhones being charged at thousands over dollars, the first iPhone that is being released. And they reduce the price over time because this is to take advantage of the adopters. There's this concept called the adopters curve, where you have the innovators, that is the 0.01%, those who are risk takers, those who are adventurous. They like to be the first one, they want to try new things, and in this scenario where this is at the height of this enthusiasm, people are interested in these kind of skins, they can take advantage of this, the enthusiasm of these innovators, to leverage on them and have them pay 700 coins for these skins, and afterwards they can slowly decrease the prices to appeal to people that are late adopters, those who are price conscious in these kind of scenarios here. At the end of the day, it's important to note that interest in these skins starts very high. I mean, everybody is interested and people are complaining, and a lot of people want to buy these skins, and over time it will just drop down. And in order to really take advantage of these skins, to reap the value out of these skins, to get the most return profits out of these skins, is to price it very high when enthusiasm is high. And then as enthusiasm goes lower and lower, you need to provide more value, right? Because there's no enthusiasm, so you need to compensate it with lower prices, or you can bundling them up together to make it more valuable for people, and then you are reaping more value out of that single skin, that single effort that you are put in. You are getting a lot of profit throughout the life cycle of this particular skin itself. So that's basically how people charges, like how business charges products in real life, in technology. So here's my conclusion. If you have the money to spare and you enjoy the game, you should just buy the skin. And if you do not have the money to spare, you are cost conscious, you should just wait. Eventually the skins will get cheaper. And that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know in the comments below. I mean, I'm not the best Legends of Runeterra player out there, I suck at it, and you know, I can't give you card reactions, I can't give you special insights into how games are being played and which card to use. I have no idea about that. I just enjoy playing Legends of Runeterra. But I'm a business executive. I'm experienced in business and marketing. Hence, I thought I should give you all this kind of interesting takes and analysis on this kind of situations. I can give you the logic and analysis and the rationale from a business end of Legends of Runeterra. And I think that is interesting content, isn't it? And if you are interested and you find it interesting, please leave a like button and comment below, because it helps to indicate whether should I be doing this. Because if nobody wants to watch this, then there's no point doing it, right? And yeah, if you're interested in my gameplay videos, you can actually check my channel out. I create meme decks every time, and yeah, have a nice day.